Hey y'all, put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mom's side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all, put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it, and I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't it.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy New Year's Eve. We only hours away until the new year hits, okay? We hours away. So, first thing you need to do is like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Aaron Wiles Out TV. Make sure y'all give this a thumbs up. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure, what else y'all hoes need to do? Y'all need to click that notification to be notified whenever I go live or have a new video come out. Because listen, this is some great teas. This is some great commentary I'm giving y'all. And if y'all want to donate to my channel, child, the banner's down below. That's my Cash App, y'all. Listen, anything is welcome. Anything is appreciated. Send me dime, quarters, dollars, $1, $2. Doesn't matter. Anything is appreciated. And love you down, love you down. And also super chats, super thanks stickers is also welcome as well. Okay, y'all. Let's get into this motherfucking video. All right. Oops. Almost forgot, y'all. Almost forgot. We're still on the road to 2K subscribers, okay? Now, we're almost into the new year. I have a goal to set. One of my goals to set is I want to be at 2K subscribers by April of next year. Don't ask me why I pick April. It was just spin the roulette, landed on April. Child. Don't question the process. But y'all, I would love to get to 2K subscribers by April. Now, there's no Iron Team, so we're gonna do this together. You help me get there by liking every video, by sharing every video, and making more eyes come to this channel, okay? Yes. Let's get into this video, y'all. All right. Disclaimer, this video is just for entertainment purposes. Everything said in this video does not mean to hurt anyone. Enjoy. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair. Let's get into this video, you guys. Now, as seen by the title, y'all, if y'all looking at the title, we are talking about Steven Tyler. Child, Steven Tyler, it's been reported that Steven Tyler is being sued for allegedly sexually assaulting a 16-year-old minor decades ago, because this was all decades. We're going to get to those receipts. We have a whole article we're going to definitely for y'all. We're going to go through the whole article, y'all. So, sexually assaulting a 16-year-old minor, okay, decades ago, plus got her pregnant and also asked her to get an abortion. Now, this is all alleged now, but shout out to TMZ for the article. We're going to get into that now. Let me share my screen, you guys. Give me 1 second. Because we need receipts to back up any claim, okay? All right. So as you see right here, you guys, give me 1 second. As you see right here, Mhm. Give me 1 second. As you see right here, uh, this is the article from TMZ website. Aerosmith Steven Tyler sued for allegedly sexually assaulting a minor and insisting she get an abortion. We're going to scroll down quickly. And it basically states right here, oop, we going too far. We going too far. We are going too far. What are we doing? Okay. Steven Tyler sexually assaulted a 16-year-old girl decades ago and carried on an illicit, on a illicit affair with her, which ended with him insisting she abort their child. This, according to a new lawsuit. So this is all new, you guys. And I feel like I ain't say that word right, but y'all tell me in the chat in the comments if I got that word correct. But anyway, it goes on to say the legendary Aerosmith frontman is not named in the suit, but he's one of 50 defendants identified as a DOE. The plaintiff and accuser name is Julia Holcomb, has previously gone on record about their relationship, and she quotes directly from the singer's 2011 memoir in the suit. Tyler's memoir made a cryptic reference to his time spent with an underage girl, but he maintained they had a romantic, loving relationship. And this is the video. Probably going to play that video. We can probably play that video and just see what it is.
I met Steven when I was 16 years old at a concert. I had just recently met a girl who invited me to go to parties at concerts, and it sounded real exciting to me at 16 years old. I thought I didn't have to think too hard about it. I knew I wanted to go along and see if I could meet Steven. I went along with her and I met him, and we began a relationship that lasted about 3 years. I was underage, and he became my legal guardian. I lived with him in Boston, and I traveled with him on tour. And at first, I didn't think that it would be a long-term relationship. I just knew that I cared a great deal for him. I thought he was about the best thing that had ever happened to me. I idolized him. And after we had been together for some months, he asked me if I was open to the idea of having a family, a child. And I was on the birth control pill at the time, but he said he wanted a family and he wondered if I wanted a child. I said, yes, I did. I cared so much for him and I loved children. So I told him absolutely I wanted a child. We were in a hotel and he threw my birth control pills off the balcony. And within about a year, I became pregnant. I remember coming to him and telling him I was really excited. I wanted my baby so much, and I thought I couldn't wait to tell him. And he also seemed happy when I first told him that I was pregnant. And within a few months, he asked me to marry him. I was surprised and so happy. I thought my life couldn't get better. I was going to marry.
Now, you guys, I'm not going to play the entire thing, but we're going to get back to that. We're going to get back to that, though. I just want to read some of the article because we're going to get back to that. But it's definitely just listening and just reading this article. She was definitely groomed. At 16, you really don't know what you want at that age. At 16 years old, you really don't know what you want at that age. She was definitely groomed to basically want whatever he wants. Whatever he said goes, whatever he, yeah, child. But we're going to go on. I'm not going to go too far into it. According to the documents obtained by Rolling Stone, Holcomb first met Tyler just after her 16th birthday at a 1973 Aerosmith concert in Portland, Oregon. Tyler, who was then around 25, allegedly brought Holcomb back to his hotel where they chatted about her age and troubled home life. Talked about her troubled home life. He was definitely going in for the kill at that point. Going on with the story, you guys. Holcomb says Tyler then performed various acts of criminal sexual conduct upon. She claims he continued to have sex with her after illegally flying her as a minor across state lines, a possible federal crime under the Maine Act, to Seattle for Aerosmith next show. And this is the picture with them two. Also, the docs also state Tyler tried to hoax Holcomb's mom into turning over guardianship of her daughter to him so he could fully provide for her. But Holcomb says Tyler did not follow through with his plans and instead continued to travel with, assault, and provide alcohol and drugs to her. Wow, shaking my head. By 1975, Holcomb says she was 17 and pregnant with Tyler's son. Wow. I only thought he had a daughter because that's the, what was the daughter name? I forgot the daughter name. Let me see what the daughter name is, because I think ain't he got and she's very pretty, by the way. I thought that was his only child, because that's the only child that is being Steven Tyler's daughter. Child, let me see. Steven Tyler's daughter. What's her name? Oh, Liv Tyler. Liv Tyler. Okay. I forgot her name, y'all. I forgot her name. I thought he only had a daughter, but I didn't know he had a son too. Okay, so by going back, by 1975, Holcomb says she was 17 and pregnant with Tyler's son. Tyler allegedly ordered her to get an abortion after a apartment fire, insisting the unborn baby was suffering from a lack of oxygen. An allegation dismissed by a medical professional. Holcomb says she was torn about terminating the pregnancy, but ultimately went through with it after Tyler threatened to totally cut her off. After that, she reportedly left Tyler and went back home to Portland to pick up the pieces of her life. Oh, she didn't. Oh, so he had a son, but yeah. Wow. Holcomb's suit accuses Tyler of sexual assault, sexual battery, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. They reached out to Tyler's rep, but no word back. Wow, that was a lot. That's a lot. What y'all think about that? Well, whew, wow. Judging from judging from the article, now everything is alleged. He's being sued for those alleged charges. Okay. Trying to be sensitive in how I can approach this. Okay, I'm gonna just hit it to you straight, you guys. See, what I don't want to happen is I don't want nobody questioning why now, why he's getting sued now, why now, why now, why now. It doesn't matter if it was decades ago or anything. We all see how it played out with Bill Cosby. You all saw how it played out with R. Kelly. I don't care if it was decades later or decades upon decades upon decades. It doesn't matter. There's no limitations on on emotional trauma. There's no limitation. There's no amount of years on emotional distress. So I don't want to hear nothing about why now. I I don't I don't want to hear nothing about a cash grab, a money grab, or oh she just needs money. She nothing of that. I don't care. Mm-mm. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is that she heals from what has happened to her in her younger years. You can tell that that lady was groomed, and the fact he was allegedly trying to trying to coerce her mother and giving him guardianship over her to take care of her because of her troubled life. Child, come on. It's a story of seeing a little abandoned person, taking that person in, giving them food, giving them water, but also overpowering them, dictating their every move. It's basically the shark eating the little fish. You preyed upon this. You preyed upon this young lady. You preyed on her. You saw she came from a broken background. You wanted to feed on her. You wanted to nurture her mind. You wanted her basically to be at your will, be at your beck and call. Whenever you say jump, all she had to say was how high. And at that age, and at that tender age of 16, like I said, you don't know what you want. You don't know right from wrong. You don't know love. A 16-year-old that wants kids, that wants kids, what? No 16-year-old should be thinking about having kids. No, no child in the right mind at 16-year-olds will be thinking about having kids because they're still a kid they themselves. They still a child. So no child should be thinking about bringing another child in this world. As soon as she had the baby, all that went to shit. told her to get an abortion. She did it. She didn't want to do it. And now she got to live with that decision for the rest of her life. And I feel like some men who ask these women for abortions don't know the psychological the psyche in the mind in killing life inside you. You're basically killing something that's a part of you. That's psychologically traumatic for women. Nobody would ever, like, that's a decision that no 16-year-old should have made or be put in a situation to make that decision or to be in that situation, period. I feel sorry for that woman. I feel sorry for that woman. I really do. I really, really do. But I hope she gets justice. I hope she gets justice. I hope she heals. Listen, just like how they got Weinstein, just like how they got Bill Cosby, just like how they got Robert Kelly and all these other cats from back in those days that done wrong, that been with minors back in those days, because that was a thing back then, that these older men would go after these younger women, preyed on them, wanted they were living the rock star lifestyle. So the rock star lifestyle was to do all the drugs, all the alcohol, get all the girls, fuck them and ditch them. It was a nasty, nasty, dusty, dirty set. It was a nasty, dirty, dusty set. I hope she gets justice. I hope she gets the healing that she desires. I hope she seeks therapy. I hope she is seeking therapy, since this was a decade later and she just now suing for emotional distress and all these other things, sexual battery, all this stuff. I hope she just gets justice. And yeah. I'm praying for her mental. I'm praying for everything. I'm just praying for her. That's all I can say right now. And I'm going to end on that. I'm definitely going to end on that. I want to know y'all. I actually want to know y'all opinions of this whole situation. What do y'all think about the situation? What do you think about what I just read to y'all? What do y'all think about the charges? What do y'all have? Do y'all care? Do you think it's a money grab? That's what I want to know. I really want to know. What do y'all think about this situation? Put it down in the comments. Put it down in the chat. Be respectful. Have a great respectful dialogue. And I will see you in another video, you guys. Bye.